Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Alisha and today is a Disney bake, if you didn't already guess. But we are making some Mickey cookies. These are inspired by a trip I had to Florida in 2014 and I got a Mickey cookie. It was a chocolate chip cookie. It looked exactly like this, maybe a little bit bigger, and it was literally the size of my face. It was from Hollywood Studios, I think, and I'll insert the picture. But I've always wanted to recreate them, so here we are. It's not quite face size, but they are pretty big. So if you want to find out how to make these, then keep watching. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is cream together your butter. And your sugar. If I can get all the butter in the bowl first. This is light brown sugar and caster sugar. As always, I will leave the quantities in the description box. So I'm just going to mix this together. Made a mess as always, and then I'm going to add my egg and vanilla. I've got my vanilla already in here. And then give that another mix together. Then get rid of everything off your whisk. We're going to add in our flour and then swap to a spatula and just fold it in. I'm not folding it in because like a cake where you whip loads of air into it. I'm folding it in because it will make a right mess in my kitchen if I just whisk it. And it's going to form a dough. And once you've mixed your flour in, you can add your chocolate chips. And again, just stir them in. Throwing some on the floor, because standard for me. Okay, that is your cookie dough ready. Now, I've got a baking sheet with some baking parchment on, and I'm gonna do, I'd say like golf ball size, I think. And then you want tiny little ones, maybe like a teaspoon for the ears. In fact, I might bring you a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go, that's a bit better. So you want to place your golf-sized ball there and then your little teaspoon ones, not quite touching, just a little bit away. And then repeat the process. And then I'm going to bake these in the oven at 160 degrees Celsius, but that's for a fan assisted oven, for about 10 to 12 minutes. You just want them to be golden around the outside but still a little bit gooey in the middle. It obviously makes more than 4, but I'm just doing 4 for now because that's all I can fit on this tray. The cookies have just come out of the oven. This is what they should look like, sort of golden around the edge but still really gooey in the middle. Some of them look like bears and some of them look like Mickeys. Maybe this one looks like a Mickey, but we move. I'm going to leave them to cool on the tin for about 5 minutes before transferring them to a cooling rack, and then we can dunk them in some chocolate. Whilst the last lot of cookies are in the oven, I am going to melt some chocolate over a bain-marie. You can do it in a microwave if you prefer, but just make sure you're stirring it really often so it doesn't burn. Delicious melted chocolate and Mickey cookies. I was going to dunk them, but I don't want the ears to fall off, so I'm just going to spoon some chocolate on and then brush it in the direction I want it. I think that might be the best bet. Just like so. See, this one doesn't look like a bear or Mickey, but it's cute in its own way, right? then we just leave them to set and then we can do a taste test. Just realised I forgot a bit, so I've put the rest of my chocolate in a piping bag. Snip the nozzle off and we can do a drizzle. The same as the Florida ones. Go, that's better. Now we can leave them to set and we can eat them. Okay guys, finished product. Now time to taste test it. Chocolate chip cookies are always a winner. Delicious. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just delicious. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye. Can't wave. Bye.